welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for June the 6th through the 12th, 2022. And without further ado, we're going to get right into your message. Remember, I will be time stamping your message so that you know, time stamping your message in the comment section so you know when the reading actually begins. All right, Virgo, what are the messages for you this week? You know what? There's 3 there, so there's a lot of messages for bonus here. All right, now moving on to, yes, my mama's deck. Angels, we're looking for some positive information, positive messages for lovely, yes, Virgo. Thank you and thank you. Moving on to the next deck. Remember, I know these are a lot of decks, so yes, imagine just taking a scrolling down there to the comment section to look for the beginning of the message, Virgo. Yes, I know we have to be very much organized here. Angels, we need a high vibrational message for lovely Virgo. Thank you this week. Topping it off with the what is it? The Namaste deck to get your blessings for the week, because as you know, we all deserve and want blessings. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and tidy up a bit for you, Virgo, and we're going to timestamp right here. Major theme for the week is the King of Cups. Yes, with the 3 of Diamonds blossom. The answer is yes, and peace and blessings. So this week, the King of Cups, stand in your emotional power this week. There is a lot of financial opportunity here in multiple avenues, if you will. It's only going to grow, okay? The answer, yes, is yes, peace and blessings. I feel for those of you willing to take the lead in certain situations, whether it is money, whether it is business, your finances, or your relationship, you're going to reap the benefits of that, and it's only going to get better. So if you're in a relationship, you have to take the lead. If you are in if you're dealing with money, or you're dealing with finances, you have to take the lead. Yeah, you can't let your accountant do it. Okay. All right, now let's take a peek at the recent past here, Virgo. You had the 4 of Swords in the recent past with the 2 of Spades. Reach out and joy and contentment and a blessed gift. So in the recent past, I feel like with the 4 of Swords reversed, I feel like there was an energy of maybe you were coming off of a hiatus, if you will, I feel like with your partners, with your friends, but I feel like someone reached out to you. Maybe you reached out to them or they reached out to you, but it made you happy. And that was a blessed gift. I feel like there was a separation in the past, but I'm feeling like it was more of a friendship or business partner, not necessarily romantic. If it was romantic, it feels like it was more in the friend zone versus the romance zone. But they did reach out to you in the recent past. Now, when we look in the middle of the week, we have the 3 of Wands with the 4 of Clubs. Take the lead. That's a theme this week. Take the lead, and Guardian Angel and Blessings of Faith. So in the middle of the week, you are ready to move forward. For some of you, you do not necessarily want to move forward alone. For some of you, you're wanting to move forward with someone else. Maybe this is romantic and you're looking for a partner, or maybe you want your partner to move forward with you in an idea. You're headstrong on this. You're not backing down. You're gonna, you know what? You know what? You're going to definitely tell them what you want, how you want it, how you want to move forward with them. And you're not taking no for an answer. You're really not. You're protected in this with your guardian angel. The blessing of faith here. What you want moving forward, with whom you want to move forward with, You got to take the lead. You got to tell them what you want. You got to tell them how you want it, when you want it, time. Yeah, you got to stand in your power this week. Remember the King of Cups? Yeah, you got to do it. Now, if this message is not for you, maybe you're on the flip side of this, someone wants to move forward with you and they are taking the lead and they are telling you how they want it to go. And especially in the middle of the week, however it is, there is a blessing inside of all of that. Now, let's take a peek at the end of the week here. We have the Magician card reversed with the Queen of Diamonds. Just breathe, yes, and do the work, Virgo, and a blessing from the light. So, end of the week. You're having to work extra hard because you don't feel like you have everything that you need, okay? And that is agitating you a bit. You do have what you need, but you really don't want to use it. You kind of want to save it, if that makes sense. Just breathe through the situation. Do the work here. The blessing is in from the light. The blessings are from your angels. So by the end of the week, you're feeling like you have to put in more than what you bargained for. And you don't necessarily want to put in this much work. You don't necessarily want to, you know, if it isn't all working, you know, just like you want it to, just so, if you will, you don't want to put in the extra work, the extra time, the extra money. You really don't here. But you have to. I'm feeling that you have to. You're going to have to pull out your bag of tricks and add to whatever this is at the end of the week. You're going to have to put in the work. The universe isn't doing everything for you by the end of the week. But the blessing here is if you do the work, if you put up your energy, if you put your chips on the table, if you take the risk, you will get what you want, okay? Now, let's take a peek into your bonus here. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Sun card, the Six of Diamonds, Daydreams and Decisions. We have Forgiveness and Understanding, and a Blessed Time. So what I'm picking up here, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I feel like there is something coming to you, something of value, something that you have definitely worked for. You're willing to work even more for it. The Sun card is telling me you're going to get that which is what you want. It's going to keep coming. So if it's a project, if it's money, if it's resources, if it's a relationship, anything that you put value onto, it's coming your way in the bonus. I know that you've been dreaming about this. I know you have, okay, but finally you understand why it took so long to get to you. And the blessing here is it happened within blessed time. It happened just when you needed it to happen. So there's a lot going on this week. Standing in your power, watching something grow because you're putting on your crown, because you're taking a leadership position. You're wanting to walk forward, and walking forward is going to happen once you take the lead. You cannot be in a position of the follower this week. No, you can't. You have to be in the position of the leader. What you have to add, you have to put more of your own effort, more of your own time, more of your own resources to move this forward. Almost like you're going to be asked to do a lot of work when it comes to getting those things that you want. It's almost like, okay, I want this and I want it that way. And I hear them say, well, what are you willing to do? What are you going to do? You're wanting me to do this, but what are you willing to do? Okay. Now, your bonus is telling me that you are getting what you want. You're getting what you want in the timing that you're, whatever, like you can, it's this give and take thing. You're going to get what you want in the timing of how you give it. So if you give something back in the middle of the week, if you give all that you need to give in the beginning of the week, you'll get your blessings in the beginning of the week. If you do it in the middle, and so on and so on. If you do it right at the end, that's when you will get what you want. That's when you will get all those things that you're saying that you want. So be mindful of that. if you want something from someone, if you want someone to walk the distance, go the distance with you, give them what you know is needed, or give the situation what is needed to move forward. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much love sent your way.